this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the pack will decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Washington State Cougars against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them. That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. He did not get the fourth down yardage.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air. Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to pass. It's Duggar. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. Impressive poise and execution. Their first chance for the football here in this championship game, Joel. They took advantage in good field position and went right down the field.
And Chris, in these massive matchups, you never know how many chances you're going to get. So when you get an opportunity, even if it's early with a short field, you've got to capitalize, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Page. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Look out, he's got space ahead. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Past the 10. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Hands off to the left. Sees an opening. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Important second down play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Nice grab. It's Barnes. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the...
Touchdown, Cowboys. He runs it into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered, and this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. Gonna run it. It's Voorhees. Powers through the tackle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Offensive line getting set. It is first down. Back to pass. It's Duggar. Caught in the backfield. It's Voorhees. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Now the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. Now left with two of them here in the first half. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's in the... And here he goes. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
It's caught. He's got room. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Washington State.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down to get a score. That's incredible stuff.
They knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. QB gets the first, now looking for more. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
Oh, he's got open space. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Barnes. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Washington State has the lead here. About as exciting a first quarter as you can ask for. Let's check out the stats so far. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Catch made on the left side. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. We'll see if they try out the field goal team. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
With the catch, it's Freeman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Scanning the field. It's Duggar. Fires it to the wideout. He brings him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got room to run. Look out. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Voorhees. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on 2nd and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on 3rd down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on 2nd and short. Now, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
He shreds the tackle, breaks a tackle on the play, and makes a decent gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. With the catch, it's Clemens. Breaks it. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Duggar. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on 1st down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up, and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Clemens. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. 1st down for this offense.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to run it. It's Voorhees. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
These are the the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Washington State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Now timeout Oklahoma State. That's their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game. And finally, this defense makes an adjustment. And it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Washington State's offense back on the field now. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Handing off on the draw play. He's got some space. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Makes the ground. It's Voorhees. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 10. Touchdown, Washington State. And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 20. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Gives it to the back. Touchdown, Washington State. This offense is still clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Page. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Cowboys hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
The shotgun running play call. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Receiver in motion now. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That's caught. It's Barnes. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Comes the Wazoo offense back on the field. The back's got it. Powerful running here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Voorhees. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to seen them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there.
Makes the catch and has space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Washington State has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington State.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The short completion of the tight end. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball.
He breaks into bursts into space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game. Chris, these games always come down to execution, and execution in crucial moments. When there's points at stake, you've got to make that catch. He's wide open. He's got to catch the football.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Working clock with the ground game.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the 2nd half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Oh, look out. He's got open space. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
The Cougars will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100% even when they're down this amount.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Not much on that play, brought down short.